Well, storm relief teams are beginning to stage across western Florida as Ian continues to slam now the state's east coast.
That's right. So one of those relief teams is, I'm sure you've heard of them, the World Central Kitchen, which is working to provide storm victims with fresh meals. Joining us now from Tampa is the Florida lead for World Central Kitchen, Fiona Donovan. Fiona, thank you so much for being with us today. You know, you guys do such great work.
Yes.
I'm so happy to see that you are down there in Florida as well. Tell us about the number of communities you are currently deployed to there in Florida, and where are you seeing the biggest areas of need?
Thank you. Our team has been here for a few days, getting ready, getting all of our food in stock. And today we, went straight out with sandwiches, hot meals, salads, fresh, nourishing meals for the families that have been badly impacted by Hurricane Ian. Our team is cooking out of Tampa. We were, safe during the storm and delivering meals down to Fort Myers, Naples, the
Punta Gorda.
Northport, Puerto Gordo, and just really assessing and making sure that we're getting food to as many people as we can as quickly as possible. We'll be moving a kitchen in at Fort Myers tomorrow, and so we'll be cooking a little bit closer to the impacted area and just continuing to assess the needs and see how we can assist.
Fiona, what are some of the difficulties that you face? Because we know that your organization has helped out people in all different sorts of circumstances. In Ian right now, what are some of the biggest challenges that you guys are facing? What are you seeing?
The challenges now are, communications, power is out. There's still a significant amount of flooding on the ground. And so getting access to some of these areas is tough. We have deployed boats and helicopters. We currently have a team on a helicopter out in Sanibel Island, getting eyes on what's happened there. So,
Fiona, that's incredible because Sanibel has, if anybody's seen that, their bridge has been wiped out. There's no way for relief efforts to get there. So you guys are actually sending a helicopter fueled with supplies, with food for people who are there?
Are you then taking people off the island? Because I would imagine nobody wants to stay on Sanibel at this point.
Absolutely. So search and rescue efforts are underway. And so, our priority is getting food relief, making sure that, people have that food to just survive the next couple of days. And so, we're looking at the most vulnerable areas, the mobile home parks that have been impacted, and definitely, trying to reach those who didn't evacuate and, are still there and in need of support.
Fiona, how can those people who need your support get in touch with you? How can they alert you to the fact that they need food?
So if people are able, the fastest way to reach us is, on social media, on Twitter or on Instagram. Our team is feeding all of that to us in real time of where we should be. We're also setting up public distribution sites, around the area in some Walmart parking lots, in Publix parking lots. We have a fleet of food trucks and a mobile food truck that we're getting staged so that we're hoping, word can travel and folks can know that, when they see the World Central Kitchen banner, we're there with hot meals, with sandwiches, with salads, with water.
Are you posting on social media then exactly the locations of those places so people will know where those access points are?
Yes, once everything is set, we will be sharing that. For now, today is just day zero, really, just getting eyes on the ground, understanding where those locations are, best set up and where we can, get access to the most people in need.
Well, and that's part of why I think we were both so interested in hearing about some of your efforts because World Central Kitchen, you have so much experience in going into some of these areas. Yeah. And in some of these places, we haven't gotten any news because all communications have been wiped out. Is there anything more that you can tell us about any of the storm victims that your team has found there?
So it's still early days. We're actually just getting reports as they come from our ground team who do have limited comms in the field. And what we do know now is there are just a number of communities that have been really, severely impacted by this. This is a massive hit to Florida. And so, we'll learn more as we get out and about, but, we'll keep everybody posted and certainly, have plenty of food. We're ready to scale our operation and meet the need where it is. And there will be a large need. no
Yeah,
resulting
no doubt.
homeless.
Absolutely. World Central Kitchen, you guys do such
Great work.
incredible work. And for anybody who wants to help out with the relief efforts, that's certainly a way to do so by going to your website. Fiona Donovan,
Thanks
thank you.
so much, Fiona.